Alright, welcome back to my channel. This is a Jamb question. Alright, so this is simultaneous equation. You know, in Jamb you don't have time to waste time on one particular question. You have to solve very fast. Alright, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to use a normal trick in this to get this done. Alright, so solution. Alright, so when you see this kind of question in Jamb, what you do is you multiply this by this. Right, so you get the value of x first, you get the value of x, you multiply this by this, right? Multiply this by this, right? To get 10, then you subtract it by this and this. So you multiply 2 times 5 gives you 10, 4 times 11 gives you 44 over, and you come over here, you multiply this and this. Multiply this and this gives you, that's 7 times 5 gives you 35. Minus 4 times 2 gives you 8. Right, so x here will be equal to 44 gives you 10 minus 44 gives you minus 34 over 35 minus 8 gives you 27. Right, so you get gotten the value of x here. So we can do over here. So let's come over here. So substitute this value of x, the idea of this equation here, you have 2 into, so your x becomes minus 34 over 27 here, then plus 5y equal to 11. So when you multiply this by this, you get minus 64. No, this is 68 over 27, right? Plus 5y equal to 11. Right, so when you do that, you're going to be having, when you collect LCM, you have minus 68 plus 27 times 5 gives you 135. You have a y equal to 27 times 11 gives you 97. So if you make y subject of the formula, you have your y equal to 297. Then this goes, it becomes plus 68. Then divided by this 135. So your answer becomes 297 plus 68 over 125. So your answer becomes 73 over 27. This is 73 over 27. So that becomes your answer. So the value of x and y, x is equal to minus 34 over 27, and then y is equal to what? 73 over 27, which becomes this as your answer. Alright, so see you in the next video.